What's up guys, welcome back to 1-0 TV. How's it going? We are back for another video. It's on a Saturday today, no Friday video, matey boy.
No.
Plenty more football talk, a lot of controversy. VAR again. There's an interesting question down the bottom for VAR which someone left in, can't remember the name. Shit, what was
I'll get
it?
it up. I'll get it up for the question section.
It's there anyway, so sweet. Big games, Champions League is rocking. Bruno Fernandes can have my kids. And that's it. Thanks for joining. See you next week. Bye.
You played Europa League.
Matt,
I'd look good in Europa League.
we had a bus driver today to tennis.
Yeah.
And his name was Bruno. I thought it was like American. He had this weird accent. But he's Khalid, Khalid. He's like, he asked him, he's like, I'm from Portugal. He's like, Bruno Fernandes. He's like, don't. He's like, he's overrated. He touches the ball like this, and everyone's like, whoa.
Yeah, see? The bus driver knows.
No, I said, like, you go from Benfica, don't you? He's like, yeah. So he was just being biased.
Talking about Benfica though, what a game. I was watching that in the morning.
What day was it again?
That was, you should know, it's Europa League morning.
Oh, yeah, true. Whoops.
Just on that, Optus Sports schooled me over. I want to watch the Ajax game, and they go, okay, you know what, get it on the TV. He goes, go to your mobile phone to watch it.
Really?
Yeah, I'm like, stuff that. Check on the Benfica game.
I don't know, that's a thing.
No, I didn't either.
Igalo, the Nigerian R9 on the score sheet. We'll touch on that in the Eurobash though. I'm just excited because Bruno Fernandes have a nice. We had the game this morning.
Yeah.
Norwich Leicester. You set it off camera, matey boy. Leicester's not really, I think, as safe as what it seems.
Well, I was looking, if we get up tonight against Bournemouth,
See the new mugs.
if we get up against Bournemouth tonight, we're 3 points away from Leicester, and at the moment everyone's talking about us being, maybe not making that top 4 or 5.
Yeah. So
where's that for Leicester?
Well, you wouldn't expect them to lose against Norwich.
No, but
I mean,
they did.
That's a poor game, and they really haven't. Jamie Vardy is not in good form.
No, was he benched or rested?
I wouldn't be surprised if it was dropped.
Yeah.
Benched for him, But yeah, where does that leave them? We've got the Monday morning games, all at the same time.
Yeah.
Man City, Arsenal, Everton, United, Tottenham, Wolves, which are all on the menu for today's video. So stay tuned for that. Those three games, except for the Man City Arsenal one, because Arsenal. The rest kind of really depend on each other. If Chelsea drop points to Bournemouth,
surely not again,
and United win, United's in the top 4, buddy.
Yeah, we can't drop points to Bournemouth again.
I feel like it's a bit of a bogey team, Bournemouth, isn't it, for you guys?
No, Burnley used to be our bogey.
Burnley, that's it.
Used to be, until Conte started taking over. Now I don't know who it is.
But if I was a Chelsea fan, I'd be confident that we'd win.
Yeah.
But I'd also have that back in the mind that I don't know.
Yeah, well, I saw this thing on Facebook today, and it was the Chelsea manager's win percentage under Abramovich, and Lampard's got the lowest win percentage at 49%.
Well, I remember saying it a couple of weeks ago. I think Lampard really came in with no resume of such, as you say. He didn't get promotion with Derby.
It was close.
So was it a kind of thing? We got to get him in before we can, kind of thing. I think he's done well considering all the news, like the transfer ban, whatever. I think people didn't have you guys in the top 4.
No, we lost our best player, and we still could finish 3rd where we finished last year.
Yeah.
Without replacing him. Well, Pulisic been injured the whole year.
That's what I said. Considering what no Hudson-Odoi, stuff like that. So considering what you've done,
yeah,
I think it's a solid effort. Definitely, probably need to start picking up more points now. I think Champions League, you could say, is probably
that was over.
The Bayern Munich game is kind of crushed it.
That was done.
So the top 4 race is interesting because no one cares about who wins the Premier League this year.
Yeah.
That's overrated anyway. The top 4 is where it's at.
Yeah. The relegation battle's also coming up there. This will be a good one.
And Corona could stop Liverpool from winning the league.
Could it?
Yeah, I didn't read the full thing, but I saw something about the coronavirus. Something they might not get presented a trophy or something. So don't drink Coronas. Just ask Matt.
Just asked Fruity last night.
I don't know what you're talking about. We'll start off first game, Man City versus Arsenal. Man City, top game, top win.
I had them written off against Madrid. I had them, no way.
That's 2 away goals now too.
Yeah.
Do we see them advancing in the Champions League?
Arguably, Madrid lose their best player. The second leg.
Ramos, yeah.
Like, you know.
That's a big result.
And
Kevin De Bruyne solidifying himself as one of the best midfielders in the world in that game.
Yeah. But it was going to take into consideration if Laporte is not back. We've seen what City's defence like without him.
Shambles.
It's, Benzema. He's able to score 2 goals.
Vinicius Jr. had a pretty decent first half too. We're watching at school.
Yeah.
Pretty. I don't know. It could be interesting. I was definitely shocked. Or not shocked. I was surprised.
Yeah, I was surprised.
I think Man City will advance to the next round.
But Arsenal.
Talk of results in Europe. Olympiacos, mate, the Greek freak, knocked off Arsenal in the Europa League.
I keep telling Arsenal fans to make them feel better. They're still undefeated in 2020.
How?
Because they won the first leg and they drew the second leg.
Oh yeah, true.
Technically they haven't lost.
True. Very true.
I didn't see why they were all getting angry. What's the fun?
Someone said, well, they never lost the game.
Yeah, they never lost.
They just didn't win it.
Yeah, they just didn't go through.
What are we drinking? Why do we take a drink at the same time?
Because we want to show the 1-0
The 1-0 mugs.
engraved with the
It was customised. You can buy it at your local Kmart for $12.99. Just ask them for 1-0. 1-0 mugs. They'll get it for you. Yeah, Arsenal are a shambles. Aubameyang missed the sitter.
No, but we're not blaming Aubameyang here.
Nah.
Without Aubameyang, they'd be relegated.
True. But Arsenal's just a shambles.
Yeah, they're pretty funny.
I say Man City 3-1. Or? Yeah, Man City 3-1.
Or probably City 2-0.
2-0.
Just relaxing 2-0 win.
Yeah, Man City at home too. Yeah, I saw today. Apparently, if you search up on Google Maps, whatever it is, empty seats, it comes up with Etihad Stadium.
Doesn't it?
It's probably bullshit, but
Oh.
we'll move on. Everton,
Was
Man
it-
United,
was-
aka Bruno United.
Did that change before Bruno Fernandes was signed from Old Trafford to Etihad? Just saying.
But I don't care. I'm calling my first kid Bruno, my second kid Fernandes. This guy, shivers, mate. No, we'll keep a lid on it. Best midfielder in the world.
I hope
We'll
you marry a Liverpool supporter.
we'll keep a lid on it. It was a good win against, obviously, got to look at the opposition, but you can only defeat what's in front of you. But I think this is the style and the way we play. It's also things like Lingard's not in the team anymore. Pereira's not in the team anymore.
Lingard's got future.
Shut up! Every time you make these jokes. McTominay's back from injury. Okay. Name me a better box-to-box midfielder in the Premier League right now,
Then who?
on current form, than Fred.
Box to box.
Just a man who's all over the pitch.
Kovacic. He's been our best player in the past month.
Anyone else?
I don't rate the Liverpool midfield. I'm sorry, I don't rate it. You just got average players.
Yeah, but I think they're more kind of like just role players in a way.
Yeah,
like,
they are.
and Henderson will sit back a little bit.
Oh,
Fabinho, when he plays, will sit back a little bit.
I'd only put Kovacic in that battle.
I honestly, not obviously, I think Fred has proved everyone wrong. Because he's killing it. He scored 2 goals on the during the week. Matt just broke the chair. Fred's killing it. United seem to, I don't want to say it because we'll probably come out and lose 4-0 to Everton. But we're looking alright.
Yeah, but this is just form. He needs to be permanently like this.
Exactly. I totally agree. But that's why if we can, I don't know, Matt, I'm nervous. Champions League is crucial. We got Lask or something in the Europa League, which should be
If you search the Europa League draw up on the internet,
Arsenal doesn't come on.
that and Lask doesn't even have a badge. That shows the quality of team you're playing.
If you don't know who they are, just Lask. Get it? Get it?
Just
Ask.
Alright. Everton 2-0.
Everton. Man United 2-1. One goal from Tony Martial. One goal from Bruno Fernandes. Let's move on. Tottenham Wolves. This one, these two games, Everton United, Wolves Tottenham. A United win is crucial, especially if Chelsea, as we said, do drop points. But Tottenham Wolves, decent win.
Midweek game though. Didn't have to play in Spain, was it?
Yeah,
That's tough.
But Tottenham, I don't know.
Yeah, but when you go to Spain, play your heart out.
Tottenham have a midweek game this week too, which they're not in the lead over the legs against Leipzig. So, how do we? Do they go out and put a kind of ish team, or chuck it up there for the boys?
They're gonna win. Simple. Mourinho puts his best team out there every week.
They got no striker.
No, it's stuffed.
No Harry Kane, no striker. I saw before Mourinho said that they're gonna have to strengthen just all sort of positions in that backup role. But they don't have Igalo, so they can't do that. I see Tottenham's at home. I see Wolves walking away 1-0 game of the week.
1-0.
Actually, no, 1-1. Why do I always change my predictions?
See, Wolves score goals. I'm gonna go 1-0 Spurs.
1-0 Spurs.
Yeah, Spurs.
That'd be a very good result.
Yeah, they need a win.
To keep a clean sheet too, as you said, against a goal scoring team like Wolves.
Yeah, I think they will though. Because Wolves tend to miss a lot of chances.
Yeah,
They're
maybe.
not clinical.
The Tottenham Hotspur Stadium.
Gary Neville, was that ex-United player?
Yeah.
He said that was the best stadium in the world at the moment.
I'd agree.
The Tottenham
Second
Hotspur.
to the MCG, but yeah, I'd agree.
I'd go second to the Atletico Madrid stadium.
Really? Well, this one's more like, have you seen they put the cup on the beer, like something, it comes out from the bottom.
Oh, does it?
Like it's just futuristic technology and all that stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I am a fan of? The navy blue seats, like the darkest seats,
Why?
I don't know, and just how the back is just all one. No sections and aisles and all that shenanigans.
Yeah, true, that is.
I don't mind. It's a top stadium.
Yeah.
Euro 2022, Matt. We're going.
Where?
Europe.
Where is it though?
No, Euros are this year. Next year.
No, it is this year. World Cup's 2022.
Euros are this year.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for the Euro 2020 because we've got some amazing content coming up. Just you wait. Lots of surprises.
Maybe a couple of vlogs.
Guests, vlogs, somehow live streams, live reactions. You name it, we've got it. We just have to decide on it first. We'll move on to Eurobash. See, all about Europe. And we're here in Melbourne, Australia. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't yet. If you enjoy the video, share it with your friends. PSG Dortmund this week.
It's next week.
Oh, it is next week.
You're an idiot.
I am. Should we talk about last week's game? The ones that just happened then?
There's not much to talk about. Chelsea got thumped.
Lewandowski is injured for a couple of weeks there.
Yeah, that doesn't help us.
Oh, I got Juventus one.
Yeah,
the boys back there.
This links to the question about VAR. How Dybala was not given a penalty, I will never live to know the answer.
Let's fast forward Eurobash for this week.
Yeah.
Because this question, we could have a complete podcast for.
Mm.
Is VAR robbing football fans from the thing they love most? Take a moment to think. Just wait. They're thinking.
Are they thinking? And while you think, you can like and subscribe. It's a thought.
Because if you're not, and if you don't, you're a jabroni ass.
I just thought of this then, with the Dybala one, he got hands around the waist, pushed down. I was thinking of this comparison. This cup doesn't go to the floor unless you push it. True. So, for this cup to get tilted, there's got to be movement.
Friction.
And
force.
So, if this cup moves to the ground, or on the table, and then the referee comes and says no one touched it, how did it get to the floor? So how did Dybala get to the floor without being touched?
Wind.
Wind.
It's okay. Another one. The Manchester United game during the week. the centre back, he dived and handballed the ball. Like he went like that and touched it.
Do they have VAR in
They went. Yes.
Do they?
Yes.
I thought they didn't.
They went to VAR for that. Why? What was there more to check? And the guy got a red card too. There was just no reason to check VAR. It slowed it down. Bruno Fernandes, the poor guy, had to take even longer to think about his penalty. It didn't bother him though. Is it robbing fans of what they love most? The controversy. It's giving new controversy, but the game finishes. Imagine if we got a penalty for that. It kind of just adds to that sort of stuff. Players, there's all that thing. Players don't really know whether to celebrate anymore. Yeah, I always go back to the Tyrone Mings one when Villa beat United. Mings is probably never going to score a goal like that again in his career at Old Trafford. For a team like Aston Villa, he scored, didn't celebrate, just walked back, and then finds out, oh yeah, it's a goal. So I said the limbs in the crowd, mate. The limbs, they don't know what they're doing anymore.
I just think this stuff, goal line technology, that works.
Done. Because you have to you use it when you have to use it.
Yeah, offsides, that works. Because you're either offside or you're not.
Have you heard Wenger's proposal of the offside?
I heard it, I don't remember it.
And it was something like, it's the back. So now it's the front, the front of the player or whatever. So now let's say the player's running and he's got his foot. My foot is still in line with like your hand. My back foot, that's onside.
Oh, so
rather
that's
than
fair enough.
Rather than the front of the body,
yeah,
it's the back of it.
Ooh, I don't mind that.
I don't mind that either. I think teams could probably find a way. I think it would be a big change when it does happen.
Yeah.
I think initially, like everything, people won't like it. But I think that'll be alright. VAR is just going to be one of these things which no one will like until the technology gets crazily good where it just works. And also because it's different, everyone's got their minds like in the olden days, whatever. Just let the game play. I agree. I'd only just use it. I mean, they say it's only for red cards, penalties, and all that. But it's just not. It's just not necessary.
It's a good concept. It's just the people behind the screens. They're the ones that don't know how to use it properly.
And correct me if I'm wrong. Apparently, the A-League is the only one where you can hear the referee. The referee's mic'd up, so you can hear the reason behind the decision. If they had that. Like a Premier League, imagine you've got, or the same as the Juventus one, you've got, the referee goes up to Dybala, he goes, there was a tug on the shirt, which then forced, which, if there wasn't a tug of the shirt, enough of a tug, you went down too easy. So then everyone else knows, rather than the commentators just making up some stuff. Let us know down in the comments below, VAR in or out. A lot of controversy, feels like we talk about it every week. Let us know if it is robbing football fans from the things they love most. I think we'll wrap it up with the video today. Make sure to tune in next week for another video. Check out our Instagram at 1niltv or our Twitter at 1niltv. I don't know. Podcast is also on Spotify too. Just search up 1nil football. Also, probably going to play. Right, yeah, probably now. Check out Sienna while letting us use their music. Pretty good stuff. We'll leave a link in the description below. Make sure to go follow them out on Spotify too. We've been 1nil, mad boy. We're out.
If this is me falling apart.